Hey guys, make sure to stand till the end. We'll explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays and not to just assume that a fuse is good or bad, because that may cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video if you have a Ford Mustang that generation from year 2015 to year 2023. If you guys have one of those, you need to you have a problem where the brake lights do not work. You need to see which fuse you need to check, okay, for the brake lights, because if the brake light switch does not work, your brake lights will not work. Stay with us, we'll explain where that fuse is located, where to buy cheap fuses and relays from, that way don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything, guys. Anything from engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing this absolutely free information. And if you guys need to buy any replacement fuses, relays, because some of those could be really expensive at the parts store, any parts, any tools for your car, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get our tool supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. So let's start on it now. So which fuse we need to check now? We'll demonstrate on a 2018 Ford Mustang GT, guys, but it should work on multiple models with even different engines. If you press right here, that's the main fuse box. Open it just like that, guys. On the inside you will see it here, you have fuse numbers, and that layout here corresponds to what we have here. Bad news, you don't know what they're for, guys. Okay, so that's why we're making that video, to save you actually time and money. But before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So the fuse that we will need to check here for the brake light switch, guys, okay, if you come in that row of fuses here, okay, that corresponds to what we have here. We're talking about fuse number 20. Okay, that fuse number 20, that's a 10 amp fuse right here. That's the one that you will need to check, the top one in that row from top to bottom. Now hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you want to see how to test brake light switch, we'll have the video on the channel as well. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.